you know how it is. Just play a simple best of 3. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna try and beat you, and then we'll see if I can spot anything I can help you with.
Sweet. I'm LAN cabled in, so we shouldn't have too much lag.
No, I have pretty good internet here as well, so we should be fine, right? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that looks really smooth. Go. Okay, good grab. Good jump. Oh, lost your jump?
Yeah. I've got jump set to 2 buttons, so that might have been that problem. I don't know.
Oops. Weird grab. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. Nice. You're trapping well at the ledge. Or cornering, I should say. Oh, miscalculated it.
Yeah.
That's just plain.
That was another issue where I thought I had a jump, and I didn't.
And you didn't, yeah. That's just, you know, the more you play Link, the more you'll get a feel of where you can pull a bomb and get a second spin attack and stuff.
Well, my thought is, hold on, let me. Yeah, my thought is that always if I'm horizontal to the stage, I should be able to. Sorry, I turned off the voice chat on the Wii U. I wasn't sure if I was getting double. My thought was that if I'm horizontal to the stage, that should give me enough time, assuming I don't fast fall it.
Actually, you have to be. We can test it later, but you'll see you have to be. You have to be slightly above the stage level. If you pull at stage level, you'll die.
Okay.
Okay, good not throwing the second string there. Good. Oh, nice.
Star KO? I'm not sure if that was a Star KO.
Yeah, this good old Dragon Ball Z moment. Let's play a third one, because the first one was just silly. Like, you know, a bunch of SDs. Yeah. Shit happens.
No worries.
Alright.
Yeah, and sometimes that'll happen where I'll have a pretty decent first stock, or like I'll get a good 80% or so, and then for whatever reason I'll lose.
Yeah, I noticed that. You get off to a pretty good start every time. Then you kind of slow yourself down. Okay, good coverage there.
that was...
Oh, I'm dead too. Nice. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Get away, bomb. Alright.
Good jump there. That was a good get up.
Can I stop smashing? There we go.
That's a good roll, actually. Yeah, good mix up. Nice. Whoop.
Need to shield. Oh. There you go.
Oh, nice. That's a good bomb there. Woo! I thought I was gonna break, actually. Yeah.
Let's see, that was closer. Okay.
That was very close, yeah. Good game, yeah, nice. You know what? I don't see a really, really bad mistake that you do that I really exploit. Like, you know, the two lessons I gave earlier, you know, the links were doing like, oh wow, he's doing that. I'm just gonna destroy him by covering it, you know? But you're not really doing that. I just see a couple of little things that you could fix that could help your game. So let's, actually, yeah. Add some stocks if you can. Otherwise, we'll just not die.
Let's do 10.
Okay, and just pick it.
We'll do 5. Just
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And just pick some random Omega, so we don't have to deal with platforms.
Okay, so actually this is a question that I usually, because I stages like Battlefield and stuff like that are good for Link because you can exploit a lot of the like platform tech, but a lot of people have been telling me that no, you want to go with FD, or at a minimum, like Dreamland is way preferable to Battlefield or any Omegas.
Actually, that's not true. Battlefield is actually good. It's better than Dreamland for some little air dodge shenanigans. Other than that, I honestly think Dreamland and Battlefield are essentially similar. Like, the reason why you choose one should be the same than the other. I do agree that Battlefield is probably our best stage, just because Link has such a good downward pressure. You know, you can be on top of a platform and you can rain down bombs, and it's just like you can really stay safe on a platform quite easily with Link. And then obviously you got all those great moves to cover people under you, above you as well. So yeah, definitely I would say Battlefield. I like Battlefield best, unless I'm playing against a really good juggling character like, you know, a Mario or a Fox. Then I'd rather go FD probably. But I guess this is personal. I know the most of the top links like Battlefield. I like it too, but you know, I played a lot of For Glory back in the day, so I don't mind the flat stages either. So anyway, the first thing I saw is when I'm cornered right here, you're doing a really good job at doing those soft tosses and then letting the grab, you know, and doing all kinds of good stuff to put pressure on me. So I have absolutely nothing to say about that, except maybe a little something that I'll get back to later. But what's weird is, as soon as I'm on the ledge, which is basically the same, but better for you, then you completely switch tactics. I've seen you do a lot of those things, like I would be at the ledge right here, and you would charge a forward smash right here, and I'd be like, oh, that's weird. All I have to do is...
Most of the time that was a misinput, like it's supposed to be a tilt like that.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's supposed to be...
Do you have your C-stick set on tilt?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But
So,
like sometimes, like my paranoia that I'm going to end up doing that dash attack,
yeah.
and that's going to because a lot of times I try to do like turnaround tilts, and I end up you're watching me doing the dash attack.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Okay, but yeah, I didn't realize it was a misinput because you did it quite a few times. But this right here,
yeah,
that tells me just, oh, look, he's forward smashing. I'm just gonna neutral get up and punish, right? So why don't you? You know, you've been doing this. You know how to do that, and then grab.
Yeah.
Why don't you use that when people are at the ledge?
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen Nimius, one of the best lings right now.
Uh-huh.
You heard of him? That's all he does, literally. No matter who you are, what character you play, he stands right here, throws a bomb, and then he'll jump. So if you jump, he hits you with the first hit of forward air. If you neutral get up, he'll hit you with the second swing by fast falling. And if you roll, he'll just drift back and either forward smash you. He'll do a lot of things. So this strategy right here takes some good timing, but technically it covers every option. And obviously, if someone neutral get ups, then if they hold shield, then you get a free grab. So that's definitely something. Like, I don't even have to teach it to you because you know how to do it, but somehow you don't apply it when I'm recovering, which is a shame.
I guess I spent a lot of time trying to break a habit that I used to have where I would give up neutral. And so, like, my objective has always been, like, okay, if I'm not going to go off stage and challenge them, I need to reclaim neutral, which is a pretty bad strategy, I think.
It's not bad, but the thing is, when someone's at the ledge, if you stand right here with a bomb there, you're in full control. Like, your opponent can do nothing but protect himself with an option. And then all you have to do is guess that option and you win neutral. And the good thing is, because he's cornered, he's sent right back off stage if you win. And that's the other thing I want to talk about is sometimes you would be in perfect positioning and you would kind of give it away with a grab sometimes. You know, grab is good, but it's got tons of end lag. So if you miss, I could just, you know, like jump over you and stuff. Put yourself in my mind. We play the same character, right? If you hold shield right here.
Yep.
So if I'm you right now, you were right here, so I'm threatened, right? But the thing is, if I grab and you jump, that's it, it's over. I lost all my control. However, if you stand like more still and you poke, you know, you can poke with oh sorry, it was a little laggy. If you poke with Zera, you can poke with tilts. You know, a little trick actually that I just learned that's really good is if you hold shield, you can forward tilt, down smash. Because for some reason, people when they get hit by F tilt, because it deals so much damage, they do something. They either jump or they roll, they do something. Like, they rarely sit in shield after F tilt. So you can
So not do that out of shield. Like, if you're in shield, I should.
The thing is, okay, so if I'm cornering you and you're holding shield, I'll try and get forward tilt, down smash.
To cover the roll or whatever.
Yeah, it covers the roll, it covers, if it can shield poke, it can do a lot of things. It's not very safe on shield, like people can punish, but you know, people are scared. So they won't always run in to punish you, especially if you space it properly. So that's an edge guard, and there's a different technique that I'd like you to try out. Just go at ledge and try and recover. It's just, yeah, it's just nair like that. Okay. Nairs like that. You know, Sheiks do that a lot, and I think it's super good. Whatever you pick, I can cover it if I get the right spacing.
Okay. So.
Because watch, try neutral get up for now. Okay, that was a little late, but yeah, kind of like that. Well, okay. that was late again. My bad. Yeah, late again. Whatever. Let's just pretend I get it. So when you get it. You can either decide to reset neutral or reset the ledge trap, or as soon as you get that nair, you can run off and nair again and set a gimp, you know. So it's a pretty good opening. If the enemy rolls, you can drift back the nair, or you can turn around forward smash. You know, this. Basically, I just would love to see you cover a little more options versus charging a smash attack, you know.
Yeah.
So if you like this technique that you do, great. It's really good. Like, Nimius does only that, and it's extremely good. But if you don't, you have other options. You know, you can try and two-frame people. You have this nair. You can apply shield pressure with tilts, and then, you know, all kinds of things. And obviously, if you see a pattern, then you can start committing to a read like you do. Let's say I rolled 4 times, then you're like, all right, I'm pretty sure he's gonna roll. I'm just gonna charge forward smash like this, and destroy the guy. So that's the first thing. Then I saw a few of those. That's usually you don't want to see that. Not cancelled. Yeah, sometimes you would land like this out of panic, pretty much, and that's usually not too good of an idea.
The biggest thing for me on that is a lot of times it's just me missing the timing.
Exactly. But as long as you're aware of the fact that like this is bad news, then you're fine.
The only time I'll fast forward is if I feel like I'm like, oh, I can get him off of like a surprise.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only time you should go for that. But if you see me hold shield, I'm not gonna let go of shield if you're like that.
Oop.
So yeah,
no.
and one last thing, and then we can start playing games again. You went for this one, right? Quite a few times.
Yeah.
This is good, but the thing is, this gets countered by just me recovering like this, pretty much.
Okay.
Kind of far away, So that doesn't mean your technique is bad, but if you keep going for this one, I just know you're going for that, so all I have to do is recover that way. However, if you can get me to think that you're going to do this bomb setup, then you can just down air me right here, I'd like to...
Just kidding. Yeah, have you noticed, like, I don't have the timing quite...
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah,
so
Sorry, what?
No, you're good.
So basically, I'd like to see you adapt to how I react to your edge guards, if that makes any sense, right?
Yeah,
If you keep going for this one, it's probably never gonna work. However, if you start mixing it up, you can go for an air. Whoop. You can go for anything really. You can go for a run off forward air. You could.
So you are able to recover off of that.
Yeah, easily. Okay. You can. The general rule is you can hit 2 forward airs usually. Let me see if I'm full of shit. 1, 2, and then usually you should. Nope, actually only 1. I know you can land.
I think it's 2 nairs, isn't it? If you do a little hop.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I just killed you. Yeah.
So nair, exactly, yeah. And then you can do even more back airs, but I'm not a big fan of back airs, edge guards. So that's the thing.
One of the things so when is a back air, is it a good out of shield option? Or
it's a decent out of shield option when people are behind you. But it's a very bad approach option because it's your only aerial that's not very disjointed. Like, fair is super safe on shield, nair can be safe on shield, but back air, not really. And so you're taking quite a bit of risk by throwing it, and if you do throw it, it barely deals no damage, and doesn't have that much combo potential. So I wouldn't use back air as a combo starter. It's more like, oh, you hit my shield right here, I'm just gonna back air, And then once you do the back air, then you can get some grabs, you can arrow lock, you can do this one. You can do...
where on the fair, or on the nair, is the strong versus weak hit? I always mix that up. Is it strong towards the body of Link, or not?
It's not about where, it's about timing. So
oh, okay.
Basically it's hard, soft, basically. So this is a hard nair, and this is a soft nair at the end, see?
Oh, okay.
So I'm hitting you with soft nairs here, and if I delay it, this is a hard one. And only the hard one is safe on shield, so that's really important to know. Have you ever played Zero Suit Samus?
Yeah, actually Zero Suit Samus was one of my very first mains.
Nice. So basically you want to time your nairs just like Zero Suit. Like this, kind of. So the hard hit lands. Versus, when I first started playing Link, I would approach a lot like this. And that's not safe on shield at all. It's not good. You get shield grab basically every time. Except with slow grabs like Link. Like, let me show you actually. Try and hold shield and try and shield grab me. Oh, I missed your shield, my bad.
Was that something that you learned from Isaac?
I did actually, yeah. He did make me work on nairs a lot more. I knew they were safe, but I didn't realize only the hard hit was safe, actually. So that's a thing. And then, what else did I see? Not much, really. Just, yeah, if you're saying those were misinputs, then I'm not going to comment about the kind of crazy smash attacks and dash attacks. So, yeah, let's just try and play a few more now. And I'll try and speak and comment on what you do a little more.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, our area is more or less all swordies.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot, or there's one or two really good Yoshis.
Okay.
Like really, really good Yoshis. And the rest, there's one good Cajun Falcon that I always see in bracket, and I struggle against him because he is really good at spacing.
Okay.
Like, he'll run up to me and fake me out like he's going to come in, and then he'll back off and then run in and hit me again.
Yeah, that's...
wasted, like, a grab opportunity.
That's the strat that actually works best against Link, so he's a smart Falcon, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everything we do is kind of a commitment. We have a lot of end lag in everything we throw, so all he has to do is bait us, and then he's so fast he can get there in time to punish.
No, I'm not sure if I... Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I reset the stocks. So.
That's fine, actually. We could have kept 5. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
Okay, see, that was kind of an autopilot grab, kind of?
Yeah. Yeah, that was supposed to be a pivot grab, just the pivot didn't come out.
Okay. See that down air I did there? I did it because I was pretty sure you were going to neutral get up. I'm actually surprised it didn't hit. Oh, that was supposed to be a B reverse. Okay, one thing actually that I saw you do, here, hold shield.
Okay.
If you're standing right here and your jab, your second jab doesn't connect, it hits the shield, it's best to back off. Because you know, jab 2 doesn't have that much end lag. So it's actually quite easy to, you know, back off if you're like, oh my god, I'm about to hit my third jab onto a shield, I'm out of here, you know. Now I remember that I've hit a lot of, I've punished you a lot because you finished your jab combos on my shield. You can also mix it up with a grab, which you did sometimes, which was really good. But trying not to jab 3 on shield too much, unless you see people... Sorry, what?
No, usually what I'll do is I'll like jab 2, especially my friend who plays Mewtwo, like if you hold shield, I'll jab 2 and then I'll down smash.
Yeah.
Because in my brain I'm like, that's going to give me enough shield poke, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's however a really good option once the shield is pretty small.
Yeah.
That's actually what if your shield is quite small, like it'll either shield poke or break it instantly. So that's not a bad option at all. But just make sure you keep it for smaller shields.
Jab, and then back off if I'm not confident. So bop, bop, bop. Okay.
Only if you hit the shield though. If you hit me,
pop, oh no,
like that.
So 1, 2, oh no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you know there's a difference because Link has a tether, but hold shield. Let's say we can do it later with Lucina, but if you're spacing it like this, it's actually kind of safe because they can't shield grab, so they have to run in. But against Link, nope, not safe at all.
I like his face when he gets grabbed.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely look out for those jab on shield.
Okay.
Try to read the jump here. I don't mind. See, I actually could have just shield grabbed. Don't challenge Link. No. When you're above me, okay, you're gonna find the lesson I just posted interesting because this is oh nice. This is what I just explained to someone is when you're under a Link, do not challenge this man. Just get out of there. Run for your life because you know up air destroys absolutely everything. It destroys down air, destroys nair, destroys the bomb pool. Like. If you see me sharking you right under you, just double jump and get back to safety. Or, you know, you could air dodge through. But most definitely don't challenge with down air if you see that I could up air you.
Okay.
But yeah.
The other thing that I'm pretty inconsistent with, and I'm doing wrong, but I tend to, I know about the down throw setup, the like down throw kill setup,
Yeah.
Yeah. But for some reason, I will either soft top when I mean to hit the like that. Like I will go and I just won't jump high enough.
Okay, do you know how to do this one where you can shield instantly? Bless you.
So.
See, you have landing lag there. There you go. That was perfect. So the easiest way to do this is to have your C stick on tilt and to have a shoulder button on jump. And you just press both at the same time. This is what I do. So I'll grab you and then press shoulder button and up air at the same time. And it comes out fast enough. And it also allows you to kind of drift it to read the eye like that. So let me walk you through like what happens for the grab combos with Link, right?
Sure.
So at zero you have two options. Either you up tilt, which can be air dodged. Okay.
Yep.
Try air dodging. Yeah. Or you up smash, which covers the air dodge, but it can be jumped away. And that's basically from 0 to like 30. Once you're at like 50, 60, up smash is true. So just throw out the up smash.
Okay, so 50 and 60 up smash is true. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
It's 100% true. You can't do anything about it. Then once you reach 80, usually with a lot of characters, 60 to 90 is kind of a dark area. We have this tech called the shove, which is basically this, and if they air dodge, you fast fall and cover the air dodge landing lag. But this easier way is to just either go for nair, or just read what he's gonna do. You know, you don't have to have a true follow up. You can just he's probably gonna jump. I'm gonna cover that. And then once you reach around 115, 120, you can just go for that true down throw up air. Yeah, you did too early.
That was an incident where like my jump didn't come out.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was just like.
Yeah. But if the up tilt comes out, it means you are really close. It happens to me all the time.
The forever hitbox.
And then when it starts being a little late, then they can air dodge and still get hit by it. And then once you reach like 165, 170, you can up throw for the kill.
Just take it out. Okay.
Yeah, up throw is just your last resort kill throw.
Okay.
Then you have characters like Wii Fit Trainer, Bowser, Yoshi, where nothing is true ever. So basically throw whatever fits you best and go for a read instead.
Is there a situation like, I know for Greninja, for example, like the default is either down or up throw as with everybody else, but back throw actually does a little bit more damage if you don't feel like you can get a follow-up, and forward air can actually go into a shuriken.
Yeah.
Is there an incident where like I can grab, if I don't miss because I suck, if I can like grab and throw to, okay, so no.
No, not really.
I mean, maybe it's
There is one mix-up that I've done every now and then that almost never works, but when it does, it's a killer. When you're at like 60% and you're pretty close to the ledge, you can back throw into a dash attack. Because people will usually hold in and they can get caught off guard, kind of like this. If you're like somewhere here, sometimes they get hit by it, but don't rely on it. If you have a true follow-up on down throw, definitely go for that instead. So yeah. Watch, like you use your double jump for basically no reason there.
Yeah, that was actually supposed to be a bomb slide that didn't go off.
Oh, okay.
So, I hit the bumper to do the jump cancel, and it just didn't go.
Oh, okay, I see. Oops. Not sure what the arrow was about.
So I don't know. In my brain, at least, there are very few reasons to do the third jab other than like getting people off of you. 6%, man. I don't know.
But
maybe it's just like a ledge trump thing.
But the thing is,
most of the time, if I do a third jab, I'm immediately wanting to throw it out with something else.
Yeah, I mean, jab cancels aren't bad, but they can be avoided. That's the thing. Jab 3 is guaranteed, so you never had bad surprises. My rule of thumb is once you're past like this zone, where you're standing right here, always go for the jab 3 because you're setting up for an edge guard. If you're facing this way, yeah, you can go for one of those, or you know, a jump read or something. But if you get a guaranteed edge guard anyway, always finish the jab. It's not worth it unless you're like kill percent, and then you can try this one or try this one maybe.
Is this ever a good edge guard option? I see some foregoilings do it.
I mean,
but I know with him, like after the first couple frames, the hitbox doesn't exist anymore, so I can just like walk in and do whatever I want.
Yeah. The thing is there really a right or wrong in Smash 4? You know, like I can tell you, oh, this is horrible. Never do that. Yeah, I mean, up B is super punishable, but it's got a lot of active frames, so why not? I mean, Toon Links do it a lot. It's super punishable. Like literally, if you miss, people can get up, wait, and forward smash you. That's how much end lag it has. But yeah, if you're convinced that he's gonna roll or a neutral get up, yeah, throw it out. Why not? I've used it in the past. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's definitely not terrible. Oop, shield break. Oh, good grab there.
Oh, why did I do that?
That was pretty bold. I regretted my up B, and then you ran into it. I was like, huh, why not?
I just wanted to, you know, to help your self-esteem.
Thanks. So I'm gonna go Lucina now, so we can, you know, when you space your jabs on my shield, you'll realize when it's safe and when it isn't.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that I noticed that I get punished for a lot in games is like I'm going for an approach like a nair or a fair, and I'll just space it poorly and I'll get grabbed off of it.
Yeah, that's just pure practice, I think. I'm struggling myself to space forward airs all the time, especially when with good players when their positioning is so good. But yeah, spacing is like your entire kit, really. So let's see. I'll let you know if you space any good fairs. Okay, good. You actually caught my frame here. See, I tried to shield grab that one, but you spaced it good enough so that I couldn't punish.
I tried to do a follow-up nair there. I just didn't. Oh,
good boomerang. I'll watch that double jump back on stage. Okay, that worked. Okay, you didn't space that right. Saw that? You landed right in front of me. Okay, why not? That was a little risky, but it worked.
see, that's what'll happen when I try to do the. So I'll end up having to do a regrab.
Yeah, a regrab is pretty bad with Link. It's usually not a good idea.
Oh, that was not supposed to be a forward smash, but that's okay. I don't know what that was originally supposed to be, so I'll just say it was a bad choice.
No, down throw.
Yeah, down throw.
Is that a Greninja reflex to up throw?
Yeah.
Oh, I try to go for a cheeky B
I
reverse.
saw the counter. Why am I rolling so much?
That wasn't spaced at all either. Nope.
Yep.
Remember, approaching with back air is not a good idea usually. I know, because I used to do it and then Izal told me this needs to stop. Okay, no need for that arrow. Once you throw a boomerang there, then I wasn't shielded. That was the right opportunity for you to start applying pressure. If you start shooting arrows after, it takes away all the pressure off me. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you should be. Oh. When did you pull the bomb there? After?
I pulled it. So after I was off stage and I got my momentum forward a little bit, I pulled it. So I might
Okay.
have just been a little bit too late, and that's why I upbeat a little bit sooner because I thought if I could get the height,
Yeah.
it would blow up. But nah.
Yeah, so there, once you know you're not going to die off the side from the back zone, pull the bomb as soon as you can. So you spam double jump and pull it as soon as you can, and you should have been able to make it back there with a bomb explosion.
I also had we were only at 42, and I tried to down throw a BU, and that was dumb. I should have smash.
Oh.
To get a little bit more precise. I realized that after I did it, I'm like, I thought I had enough rage to where it wouldn't matter, but...
Good grab there. Oh, okay, good grab. Again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That works. You're throwing almost a little too many smash attacks there, I think, to my taste.
Yeah. Okay, let's do...
See one more.
That was supposed to be... Yeah, that was not the option. That's what I did, but that's not what I wanted to do. Like, that wasn't even a misinput. That was.
Was it? What did you try to do?
I tried to do another tilt. I just held
Okay,
the button
the thing
too
is, you were standing here, so the tilt wasn't going to reach the ledge. If you want to
Yeah.
tilt, you have to stand kind of like here. And then you do
A
that
little
full
closer.
tilt. Yeah. Okay, I didn't expect that actually.
That was where I should have grabbed, like you taught me.
Yeah.
Oh no, please!
I try to save you.
My techs are so bad. What's the best way to practice teching, actually? Because that's one of the things I struggle with too. Like, there was a lot of moments in this tournament with a lot of like decent players from my area where I would get early stocked and then they would do what you just did and they'd be recover and I would get hit.
Yeah.
When
I'll show you, actually. This is actually pretty funny. This is how I used to practice. Because, you know, I was kind of born and raised on For Glory. I met my first real player after, like, a year of playing Smash 4. All the rest was just me playing by myself on For Glory. So, I had to find ways to practice those things. And it's actually kind of easy. I hope I can pull it off, but I used to do that a lot. Can you get me to, like, let's say 80% or something?
Sure.
Okay, one more and that
There you
should
go.
be good. Yeah. Okay. So what I would do is just pull a bomb, wait a little bit, chill up there and just take it, basically. You have to face away from the stage, actually. I know it sounds silly, but it's actually pretty good practice. Oh.
Well, that's a recovery option too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it is, kind of. It's not very good. See? There, I teched it. So it's not a bad practice at all, because at least you know when you have to tag. Oh. Bunch of losers. So yeah, you can do that, or you can, you know, build those custom stages. I think Beefy Smash Dudes did a video about that. And
they did a tech stage.
yeah, they showed some stages to practice like your tech skill. And then obviously you practice. Like the more you play, the more techs you're gonna start making. You know, you can play some Falcon Dittos. Those involve usually quite a bit of teching. So yeah, I would say just experience, really. Ooh, good down there. Oh, missed the tag there. See there? I was facing towards the center of the stage, so I went for a jab cancel instead. Good forward tilt. Yeah, I wanted to see if you were going to grab there.
Oh god.
Yeah, that happens.
Fast Phil. Well, and okay, so and this is a character problem. Like, I need to use the bumper more to jump, but I'm so used to hitting Y.
I actually use the bumper only for that up air out of down throw. That's literally the only time I use it for, because I'm having such a hard time not using Y. So yeah, definitely you don't have to use it for everything. Just use it for whatever you need it.
Well, it's just like, since I use Y all the time for like, because it's easier for me to soft hop when I do Y.
Yeah.
That when I do the grabs and stuff, I will just instinctively push it, and I just need to train myself not to.
Yeah. Ooh, I cut you jump.
Yeah, you did.
See there? That bump pull wasn't a good idea, because you were already in trouble. You didn't have a jump or anything. You knew I was going to shark you with up airs, right? So...
Yeah.
So pulling a bomb there was probably not a good idea until you've reached safety. Good bomb again. See? As soon as I saw the bomb pull, I just triggered the B, and that got me a free kill. If you didn't pull the bomb, I would have gone for it. I would have not gone for it, sorry. Good nair there. But yeah, definitely try that forward tilt into down smash on the shield. You'll be shocked at how many people it catches off guard. It's really a thing. Oop, I'm dead. See that? I punished the bomb pull again.
And then right into your up air. Okay.
So yeah, the only reason you lost those two stocks here were just bomb pulls. That's how punishable they can be if they're not done properly. So again, I think that's something that's gonna grow with Link experience. You're gonna get a really good feel of what is a safe bomb pull and what isn't. But basically, like, every time before you press down B, ask yourself, can I be punished for pulling this bomb, right? Because as soon as you have the bomb in hand, you're good to go. But pulling it can be quite a bit of trouble sometimes.
My friend who is a Mewtwo Mario main.
Yeah.
Does a lot of. He kills me a lot because I will just pull bomb without, like, very unsafely, and he'll just shadow ball me. Like, he'll have.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of things that shooters look for, you know, Samus and Mewtwo and whatever. Good coverage there. Oh, good pivot F tilt there. Very good. Oh, I tried to challenge it. Not a good idea. See, that was great pressure there. Instead of charging a forward smash, you laid the bomb first, so I was kind of conditioned to shield. And then you kind of made the right call. Nope. Down throw there.
Yeah, that was just a movement that was buffered.
Yeah.
So that's another option that I do a lot, is if I 9 times out of 10 I will do that jump.
On the what? On the platform?
Yeah. I'm gonna die anyway.
Watch out with those smash attacks. Up tilt is just as good at covering platforms and stuff. Good boomerang there. Really good coverage. See there? You tilted my shield.
That was me thinking, like, okay, I've got it back.
See there? So you down tilted my shield, right? And then I rolled in. So you could have used what I told you, either forward tilt down smash or down tilt down smash. And it catches so many people off guard. It's like, it's crazy. It's like not a thing, but somehow it works so well.
Oh, don't challenge that.
Yep, you just get to safety. There you go. Oh.
Oh, well.
Let me see if I can save you.
This is safe, right? bottom of the blast zone safe.
I tried.
I saw you.
So yeah.
You're going for the footstool disrespect.
So yeah, you're definitely very good at cornering people. So apply that to ledge trapping as well. Because ledge trapping is just easier cornering, if anything.
Okay.
And, you know, every Link kind of edge guards differently. You know, I'm sure you've seen T play.
Yeah.
T loves to go for that Z-drop bomb. Namius loves to go for the soft toss like you do. I kind of like Nair.
Mm-hmm.
It's you know, you kind of have to find your own groove of what you like doing best. Each option has its plus and minuses. But there's definitely some options that do not work, like, you know, charging smash attacks. Unless you're going for a hard read. Good Nair. Okay, double roll mind games.
So am I just mistiming that down throw, or are you just not at a high enough percentage for that to be true yet?
I wasn't high enough yet. You were still under that 50-50 where jump would lose to up tilt but beats up smash, and vice versa. Up tilt loses to air dodge, but up smash covers it. Oh, nice. That was actually a really good idea.
Oh, I wasn't sure which one it was.
I'm dead, no worries. That was good though. I really like that coverage there.
Sometimes, because my friend loves to like camp that edge, he will.
What character?
If I have a bomb and did I tech there? No.
No, but what character does he play when he camps ledge?
Too. Mostly.
Okay. Because, you know, if people start camping ledge on you, just don't mess with it. Just throw a bunch of bombs like this. They'll get tired of it really fast.
No, I mean, sorry. I'm off stage and he's.
Oh,
he's
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's camping my recovery.
Yeah.
And most of the time he will just charge a shadow ball and yeah, cool.
That was good Nair, see? You applied a lot of pressure on my shield. Oh, nice. I didn't think you were going to go for that. Good cornering. Okay, there, see? You kind of threw the grab, hoping I would just sit there. Versus me, like, rolling in or jumping, which is, you know, more likely of an option. Whoops. Am I dead? Whew. I'm in trouble. Whoa. That was definitely it.
Oh, stupid.
That was definitely the percent to kill as well. Kind of gave that one away. Ah, no!
That's not what I wanted.
See, now you're getting kind of... Ooh, nice.
So, yeah, like 9 times out of 10, when I go for the kill stop, my guy will just stand there going like, up tilt for fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, now I have to reposition my setup.
Yeah. Yeah, you want that, but be careful, because at the end you were getting kind of a little bit desperate, throwing out a lot of dash attacks and stuff, which you don't do, under normal conditions. So don't let like nerves and stuff affect your play, if that makes any sense.
I would say that, and again, I say this a lot, but it's true. Which to me tells me I do need to work on my movement a little bit. But I mean to do a down tilt, but I don't stop the momentum quick enough, and so it'll just come out as a dash attack.
I see. You know, the best way to avoid that is to dash less. Because, you know, if you walk like this, you can just down tilt right away.
Okay.
So when you dash, you always have this risk of throwing out a dash attack. But if you walk, you can just down tilt. You know, I don't know if you noticed, I did that a lot on Battlefield. I would walk under the platform. Let's wait for it to come back. I would walk under it and up tilt like this.
So just do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's something I'll need to practice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so walking is
helps a lot. So
well, yeah, walking is
so
you know
like that. That was. And so I just need to practice.
And you know, you play. You said you play against a lot of Mewtwo's, right?
Just one. It's my friend.
Okay, so just so you know, when you play against a Samus or Mewtwo, you want to always be walking. Just because
the Hylian shield's up.
Because the Hylian shield's up, so if you get caught off guard, then you're fine. You can just, you know, if he gets kind of Shadow Ball happy, you just walk towards him, down tilt, and then you can do your stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, walking is like it kind of takes some balls, if I may say, because like it's really scary, but
yeah.
But yeah, if you're at kill percent, don't mess with it, because you know if they jump, they can shoot your head, and then you'll get hit by it. But as a general rule, walking is never a bad thing, especially with Link, because we don't run fast anyway, so might as well use our walk to our best advantage. That was already kind of up there percentage, kind of up there air dodge covering percentage. Oh, you could have killed me there. You're okay, good.
Like over here, should I have up aired? Would that have been the better option?
Yeah, you should have up aired, and if I air dodge, you fast fall instantly and try and cover my landing lag. Ideally short hop, and then cover the landing lag like that.
See, the best part is, all these short hops, I'm just full hitting the button, and it's just short instead of doing a full hop.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have to press it a lot longer with the shoulder button. But yeah, and one last thing before we get starting. You said you struggled with this one?
Yeah, like the...
You're doing a lot of those, right?
Yeah. So, like, I do you... I know it's like push away with the thumbstick, and then jump.
Okay, so where I'm standing, it would be left, jump, and then you press right and A at the same time, basically. Okay. Like that. So yeah, can you do that at just the full version one?
I did my best.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So that's basically like one of your best tools at Link. So you need to practice this one. And then let me show you quickly one thing that's also quite important with the same tech. Oh, I could have put more stocks actually, but I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You know how to do the Zerg get up, right? At least this one.
Oh no, I don't actually.
This one is really.
So is it just do the same concept?
Yeah, exactly.
See, I feel like that's really low.
So, so this is what you do. Basically, you input the attack too early. That's why. So just wait a little bit so you get some momentum. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Basically, delay your attack by like a split second so Link can start having some momentum towards the stage. See, you pressed too early again here. There you go. And that was just a little late. So somewhere in between. You'll get there. That's just plain practice. Okay, better. That's something you can practice in training mode. But this is the thing I wanted to show you. Those are the 3 aggressive get-ups you can do. You can do the Zaire, then you can do the forward air, if that makes any sense, and then you can do the backward forward air. Did you see the difference there? The first forward air, I landed here, and the second one, I landed somewhere here. So, you want to use the Zaire distance when your enemy is standing right here. So if you stand where I was standing, then you can hit him like this, and even follow up with a grab sometimes. Then, if people are standing right here, this is when you can go for an aggressive forward air if you want. Like, full forward momentum forward air. And then you want to kind of drift in. If people are shielding at the ledge, kind of like that, this is where you start drifting in. Or even, you know, ending up right here. If that makes any sense?
Yeah.
So if I'm... Show me a forward air if I'm standing here with my shield. Oh, still too early.
See, yeah, I just...
You should maybe start in training mode by doing it with slower timing, like 1/2 or 1/4. And once you get that down, you can do it with the fast speed. Okay, that was better.
Yeah.
You'll get there. So, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions? Like, most of the things I see, you can pretty much practice on your own, you know? Like, recovering with bombs. What else? You can do this one. You can work on your forward air spacing. Work on your grab combos. What else did we talk about?
We talked about jab, jab, retreats.
Exactly, jab, jab, retreats, and spacing jab. So if you hold shield against someone who doesn't have a tether, this is completely different than this, right?
Yep.
Like, it might seem like a few inches, but it's like the difference between a shield grab and a width. So recognize what kind of spacing you have with your jab, and if you feel like you're too close, just back out, back off. Then we talked about this, that you definitely need to practice because it's so useful for Link.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to get those. Yeah, there you go, like that. You really want to get on stage and do it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about.
We talked about walking more, down smash.
Yeah. Walking to set up for tilts is really good. Do you have any other questions? Maybe a matchup or?
So, like I said, we do a lot of sorties in our area for some unknown reason. Is it best for Link to kind of try to zone them out and chance, or to try and get in their face as quickly as possible and like Diddy Kong, like smork them down with grab combos?
No, definitely not. We don't have the frame data to mess with brawling, especially against like a Lucina or a Marth, who they have better options up close. The advantage about Link is, yes, he's a swordy, but he's kind of a hybrid, because he also has projectiles. So use that. And, you know, basically what I like doing the most with Link is what you do at the corner. Use your projectiles to find openings, because they don't have it. They have to run in. So, yeah.
One of the things I struggle with the most is, like, what do... And here, let's do this match really quick. But like, how do I deal with characters that like to get in my? There you go. I helped you out. Get in my face. Like a lot of just, I'm gonna run in at you and just combo food the hell out of you.
Well, if they run at you, it's great. You don't want them. You don't want them to actually get there, but you want them to try. Because, you know, if you play Link right, you can set up so many walls that it's literally impossible to get in. Once they do get in, it's a nightmare. You know, if a Pikachu, a Mario, or a Fox lands a hit on you, you're in trouble. But it can be really hard for them to get in sometimes. Because, you know, you can use jab, you can use all kinds of stuff to basically keep them away. Oops. So yeah. Do you want people to run in on you? No, but you want them to try? Oh, absolutely. Because if you're doing a good job, it's going to be really hard for them. Like, for example, Bowser. You know Bowser, all he has to do is basically land 3 grabs and he's done. He's won. But it's so damn hard for Bowser to get in on Link. Because, you know, boomerang and jab and pivot grab and anything, really. Oh, you should hold shield there. Oh, no, I can't believe that missed. Good jab there.
Ooh.
Good, good, you got my jump. You should have... Okay, there. You probably didn't see.
I didn't see that, no.
You see those little circles like that pop under me when I double jump?
Yeah.
So this is what you should look out for. As soon as you see those, you just stay grounded and you up tilt for days. There's nothing I can do. I don't have a double jump anymore. So if you get my jump, don't bother up airing. Just stand there and deal you damage until percent is so high I can finally escape.
Should have fared there. That's okay.
No, that was a pretty good up tilt though. Oh, that was almost, yeah.
That was dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, it was dangerous. Okay. Oh, too bad. Messed up the timing. See, there, if you want to pressure on the platform, don't bother with up smash, just up tilt. It's much less end lag and it applies just as much pressure. Up smash is really for just killing and covering line maze. Oh, nice. Yep. Good, good, good.
So, okay. Okay. The other thing is, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. Have you ever had an issue with, and I've had this all my GameCube controllers, where I'll hit the stick and nothing will come out, like 4 or 5 hits in a row.
The C stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time, and I actually finally figured out what the issue was.
What's that?
You actually have to reset the stick back to neutral every time. So if you're kind of like mashing it to the side, it'll stop coming out. So the stick has to come back to neutral position every time. So you have to flick it and let it come back to the center, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been running into a lot of those issues, and I didn't know why. And I actually bought a new controller thinking that was the issue, and it turns out it was just me spamming too much, basically. See there?
Mm-hmm.
You were kind of trapped into shielding it. I could just land a free grab.
Rolling too much.
Yeah. Make sure go to ledge. There you go. As soon as you've lost your double jump, just try and escape somehow.
That wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Ooh.
Good mix up.
Remember, up tilt if I'm on the platform.
Yeah.
Wow, that almost killed me.
Well, in my brain, I'm like, I just want more shield pressure. And so, like, the forward smash does more.
Up smash, you mean? Oh, good coverage there.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Fair enough. I was like, is he trying to save me? He doesn't need to do that.
Good grab there. Your cornering is like so good, I'm impressed. If you could work on those other little things, you're gonna be just fine.
I'm glad to know I'm not like, why are you playing this character? You're trash.
No, no, you're not. Definitely not trash. You really have a good understanding of what's going on and like what the bombs do for you. Because you know, a lot of links that I've played with, they just mindlessly throw projectiles. Like, oh sweet, this bomb deals 5 damage. You know, they don't understand like the reason.
One of the biggest.
Yeah, basically just don't understand the whole thing about it. Oh, nice.
One of the biggest things I took from Isaw's videos was like he said the biggest thing he sees with links is like they have a bomb, so therefore they must use the bomb. You just hold it for a little bit.
Yeah,
it's an option,
absolutely.
And now people are like, oh.
See there? You air dodged my up air, so I fast fell and covered your landing lag instead. Ooh, good recovery there.
Oh. Kind of a separate thing. If this is something you'd want to do, could I try to play my Greninja against you?
Absolutely. Let's. You know what? Let's just finish on that.
Okay. Just so you can. You don't have to. I just want to see, and then you can tell me which one you think is I play a little bit better at. I know they're kind of night and day in terms of play style, but.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Absolutely. Let's just do a best of 3 to finish things off then.
Okay. And thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Nah, no problem, man. It's my pleasure. Especially with nice people like you, it's just a lot of fun.
I'll shoot you a message with how I do at the tournament.
Oh, yeah, please do. Please do. Oh, Black Greninja. I like it. See there? I was spamming my C-stick and it didn't come out. It's the exact same thing you were talking about earlier. Oops. See, that was a horrible bomb pool.
It's okay. That recovery, that's not what I wanted to do, so...
Oh, I don't have a jump. You should go off stage there. Nice, 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 nice.
Ah.
Should have kept it up. See there? All I have to do is just use... Wow, I didn't know that. Nice.
Yeah, Greninja's counter is multi-directional.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know it went through platforms. That was badass, actually. I love this character. To me, it's just way too hard to play, I think.
For his more swaggy stuff, he absolutely is.
Yeah.
Oop. Ooh.
Oh, you should have punished me there. You rolled away. You had basically a free kill on me. You play a lot more patient with your Greninja, I think. It's just you're not worried.
That's actually something I learned while playing Link.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's funny.
Because I used to just be all in, the feel when your tilt goes the wrong way.
Yeah, but it definitely looks like you have more experience with this Greninja, if that makes any sense. It just feels like you're playing a little more natural. Like you really know this character a little better. But what can you expect after playing Link for like 2 months, right? I think your Link is already really good for playing it for such a short time.
The biggest thing that I end up doing wrong with Greninja is... That's right, he's heavier, so I can't do that.
I can't die. Nice, nice,
there
nice.
we go. Well, I don't know, I feel more comfortable with Link on certain matchups.
Okay, yeah, I mean you can always co-main.
Like, oh, that's not what I wanted. And that's not gonna be enough, there you go. You caught my usual option coming. Like, usually when I play Greninja, for whatever reason, it's always against heavy hitters, and I die. I try not to let it tilt me, but I want to like.
Yeah.
And I feel more comfortable with Link on the on those matchups, but characters that are like I'm going to get in your face and combo you out, like Pikachu, for example.
Yeah.
I usually switch to Greninja because I can kind of.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not gonna worry about them.
Yeah, well, usually you want to have people trying to rush you down this lane because it's kind of easy to wall them out, but it's a lot harder to get in if you play against really campy playstyles. Good approach
for
there.
For example, that oh, there you go, optimal punish.
Good roll. Oops, that's supposed to be a wave bounce. Oh, regrab.
And I die like that, Second Ninja's ult. Alright. Thank you, Julie.
That counter is actually just silly that it doesn't hit even if you actually get the counter. It's a shame because it looks really cool.
It's like one of the worst counters in the game.
It is. I think it might be the worst. Or maybe Peach, actually.
I think Lucario's is just an eensy bit worse.
Oh, maybe, yeah. You're right. But Lucario's at least have some serious kill power, I think. Oh, yeah, should be it.
Ooh, got it. I dodged the wrong way.
So yeah, definitely not bad. Not bad at all. It's funny because I see like different things between your Link and your Greninja. So that tells me you're still kind of new to the character, and you're still kind of like exploring the things like, you know, the bomb recoveries and all those things. So I definitely think you'll get better over time with those. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for the night.
Alright, hey, I appreciate you staying up and teaching me a little bit and giving me some feedback.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll try and upload this on YouTube as quick as I can so you can kind of see what I was talking about, hopefully.